Lovely. About 6:30. 57 degrees. Landscapers were up at 5 a.m. So I guess not gonna beat them. I used to come out in the middle of the night though to when I used to go to the park. I would went through a phase there where I didn't want to meet up with anybody. I finally even met, and still run into the guy with the gun that took a shot at me. So, which led me to start walking here. It's in my videos. I think you can find it. Anyway, but no, I don't mind walking in the pitch dark, but you can't see your dogs, and you don't know, what the fuck they're doing. And I'd much rather be able to keep an eye on them. I mean, I'd walk in the rain. I had over 800 videos, as I do now, on another channel, and they just took it off one day. No explanation. So, you never know what you say, if it's going to be all right to say, or I know certain subjects that I flirt with. What are you doing? Goopy? Or definitely on the no list. But still, you never. I sent a comment to Flying Wheels. It's a guy who sells cars that I follow, and the thing came back. The bot came up on the screen. You can't use this kind of language or something. And I had to go back through and find. I think I said the word screw, SCREW, and they didn't like that, so I took that out. And then I think I put the word like idiot or something. So I took that out, and that was the one they were looking for, I guess. And so it was okay to post that. I think probably what they're probably doing with this censorship, because I'm pretty sure the good guys are in control of all of it now. They're canceling channels and stuff like that, especially popular ones, just because they're trying to show what the bad guys had in store, what they really wanted to do. And I had a revelation yesterday. They talk about star seeds, and they also talk about people who from other dimensions or future or whatever, who were living a life, and then a call went out that Earth needed help, and a lot of these volunteers put their body in stasis, in some kind of a stasis chamber, and then agreed to come here to Earth and be born into a baby and forget who they were, but live a life, and just by being here, being a starseed, just by being here, even if they couldn't remember who they were, was enough to do what the plan was, to raise the vibration of Earth. And just by those starseeds being here, that would automatically happen. And then as the ones woke up and realized who they were, then they really added to it. And consequently, what's happening now is the Earth is vibrating so high that it's just driving all the bad out. They can't be here. It's like poison to them. They can't stand it. And I heard a quote of how many starseeds they thought were here, but I know it's thousands and thousands, but it might be way more than that, and probably most of them don't even know they're a starseed. And then so that's interesting, isn't it? So if you're a starseed, you might have a body somewhere, and once this war is basically won, or at least just gets to the point where you've done what you think you can do, you click out and this body goes to the graveyard, and then you go back. Come here, Coop. Coop, Coop, Coop. You go back to your stasis chamber, be brought back out, and you wouldn't even know any time has gone by at all. And then you would be reunited with your family and everything else. So that's interesting. Now that would really, you know, if you can be a starseed and not come in that way, I don't know. I don't know. But I know it was a massive, massive plan because Earth was lost. I mean, this has been going on for thousands of years. We've been in a prison planet. Prison planet, and controlled by the negative ET, which I'm sure the devil was involved in that as well. Who these characters are, I don't know. Who angels are, who double spirits are, I don't know. It could be all just different dimension beings, which it probably is. Like angels are like 12th dimension, but they can come down and be seen. Because ETs all the time talk about, yeah, we're talking to Archangel Michael or whatever, you know. So it's a bit complicated, but there's a lot of beings here in different dimensions and around the earth and in the earth and on the earth and living amongst us, and all the stars and all the galaxies and nearby us and solar system and in our solar system and beyond. They're here to help us get unprisoned, and this is just one. There are many planets that have been imprisoned like this. They've even made movies about it. That Earth is just a food farm for the different foods they get from us. And, can't go into that, but in that same breath, I get the idea this has never ever happened before, ever, what's happening on Earth. So something is going beyond just being set free on planet Earth. So maybe Earth is the apple of God's eye. I know he talks about moving heaven to Earth after the millennium thing. So he must like Earth pretty much. But right now, I do believe we're supposed to change it to heaven on Earth. So be a part of it, see it, believe it, paint that picture, and just hang on to that picture. In Jesus' name.